Hi guys and welcome. Thank you for joining me for this 20-day class. We have some fun planned for today's 20-minute practice, but we're going to begin in our Tadasana. Begin to connect with the breath, stacking the feet under the hips, palms face out. And then step the feet a little bit wider. Let the arms hang heavy as you shake from side to side. Release the tension all over. Begin to connect with the breath. And allow the arms to naturally come to a stop, back to center. Inhale, reach the hands overhead, interlace the hands, reach the palms to the sky. Drop the shoulders, and then bend over to the left. Big side body stretch through the right side. Inhale through center. Exhale, lean it over to the right. Inhale to come back through center. And one more over to the left. Keep rooting through both feet. And then take it over to the right side one more time. Good, release the hands, interlacing them at the base of the spine. Pull the chest forward. Full breath here. And exhale it all out. Release the hands. Gently drop the head over to the left. Round it forward and over to the right. Drop the head back. Take one more circle in this direction. And then change directions, finding two circles the other way. Allow the head to rest back on the neck and then tuck the chin into the chest. Very slowly roll all the way down to a forward fold. Bend the knees, let the upper body rest on the thighs. And then reverse the movement, vertebrae by vertebrae. Come all the way up to standing. Head comes last. Good, just like that. Tuck the chin to the chest. Begin to round down to the ground. And then reverse it, come all the way back up to standing. Beautiful. And again, tuck the chin to the chest. Begin to feel into the body as you roll down, scanning each part as you activate it. And curl up to standing. One more. Tuck the chin. Round your way down to the ground. This time staying here. Find Ragdoll Pose, grabbing opposite elbows. Allow the head to be heavy, the neck to be relaxed, and gently sway from side to side. Feel free to rock the head yes and no. And releasing the elbows, plant the fingertips and heel toe the feet as wide as your mat. Coming into a half yogi squat. Begin to move side to side. Today's class is all about movement in its purest form and how that feels in your body and what it needs. So take the time here and throughout this practice to really find any movement that you like. Maybe find some stillness in your yogi squat. Maybe you stay moving. We'll plant the hands together, heel toe the feet in, straighten the legs, and then walk our hands forward, step the feet back for downward facing dog. Find your organic movement. Tune in to the body. And then roll the body forward to a high plank. Lower yourself all the way onto the belly. On your inhale, find a baby cobra. Exhale, release the forehead to the mat. On your inhale, legs and hands lift off the mat, peel the upper body high, squeeze the glutes, and release. Just like that. On an inhale, lift the body, press through the pelvic bones, and soften. Last one here. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, release. Take the hands at the base of the spine, find locust pose. Pull the upper body off the ground, lift the feet, and release. Release the hands, and then press yourself back, coming to a tabletop. Find any movement here that feels good. Begin to focus more on what this feels like, and less on what it looks like. Wriggle around however it feels best. And notice any kinks, any sticky parts in the body. And when you're ready, let's meet back in a downward facing dog. Plant the left foot in the center of the mat and sweep the right leg high, bend the knees, stack the hips. Find some ankle circles if this serves you today. And then drawing the right knee into chest slowly with control, step it to the front of the mat. Inhale for a high lunge. Bend into the right knee a little bit more. Arms reach overhead. And on an exhale, pivot the back foot, find warrior two. Right hand reaches forward. Check in with your lines. And then reverse your warrior. Right hand reaches overhead. Left hand rests gently on the back thigh. Come back to warrior two, straighten the front leg. And then exhale, find your triangle pose. Extend the body up through the left fingertips. Open the body. Inhale to rise and exhale, reverse your triangle. Inhale, find your warrior two arms, and then planting the right hand at the top of the mat. Find your moon pose as you kick off the right leg and extend the left foot to the back of the mat. Left hand reaches high, find your balance. And then plant the left foot down, plant the left hand down. Lower the back knee, low lunge. Inhale, reach the hands high, sweep them back, interlace at the back of the spine, open the chest. Continuing to move, press into the right knee. And then shift the weight back, half splits. Staying with this movement, bend back into low lunge. And shift back, half splits. Moving between the two. Bend back into the right knee, plant the hands, untuck the back leg. Plant the left hand, reach the right hand high for a twist. Gaze down at your mat, bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot, lizard pose. Find any movement that feels good here. Step the right foot back for high plank. Find 3 push-ups. on your knees or your toes. Brace the belly. Use your strength. Good. Last one. Lower. Press yourself up and back for downward facing dog. Big breath here. And then taking the right foot to the center of the mat. Sweep the left leg high, bend the knee. Stack the hips. Find your ankle circles. Notice how the little joints are feeling. And then draw the left knee into the chest with control. Step it all the way forward. Inhale, high lunge. Bend a little deeper. And then exhale, find your warrior two. Reach the fingertips forward. Find your strength. And exhale, reverse your warrior. On your inhale, find your warrior two. Straighten the leg. And exhale for triangle. Stay with the breath. Connect with the sensations. Allow it to feel effortless as you rise up and reverse your triangle. Inhale to find your warrior two arms. And then finding our balance in our moon pose, plant the left hand down. Send the right leg high. Flex the foot. And keep drawing that right arm towards the sky, pulling the chest open. Well done. Gaze down at the mat, plant the hand. Step the right foot back and down. Inhale for a low lunge. Reach the hands high, and then sweep them back and down, interlacing at the base of the spine. Pull the heart forward. Bend into the left knee. Feeling our body move as one unit, not as separate limbs or parts. Plant the hands down, straighten the front leg for half splits. Shifting back to a low lunge. And exhaling, finding half splits, moving through the two. Bend back into the left knee, tuck the back toes, plant the right hand down and find your twist. Left hand reaches high. Plant the left hand down on the inside of the left foot for lizard. Stay active through the back leg. As you move here, stay connected with the breath. Notice the knife edge of the foot and the back toes. Frame the front foot and then step back for high plank. 3 push-ups. Strong upper body, strong core. Move with control. Last one. Lower down. Press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Full cycle of breath. Walk the hands to the back of the mat, finding a forward fold. Begin to heel, toe the feet wide. Once again, lowering the hips down, coming to a yogi squat. Press the knees away with the elbows. One more breath here. And then walk the hands forward, sitting up for crow pose. Bring the feet in close. Bend the elbows and begin to shift the weight forward as you stack the knees on the back of the arms. Hold here. Play around with this. Building our strength, building our balance. Keep pulling the feet in close to the seat. And then gently come out of crow pose, wiggling the hips. And then walk the hands forward. Come to a high plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees, shift the weight back, child's pose. Release the tension, release the stories. And your next inhale, slide the body forward, coming onto the belly. Bend both knees, reach around to grab the tops of the feet. And inhale, peel the thighs and upper body off of the ground. Hold for a breath. And exhale, release. Release the feet. And press yourself through a tabletop. Finding a seat. Extend the legs out in front of you. Tall spine. And exhale, fold over the legs. Reaching for the shins, ankles, or feet. Release whatever you have a hold of. And shuffle the weight forward, coming to your back. Sitting up for the back bend of your choice, either bridge pose or wheel pose. I'll cue for wheel. Walk the feet in close to the seat. Take the hands beside the ears. And on an inhale, lift the hips high. Keep pressing up through the chest. Squeeze the glutes. Keep the knees together. And exhale, release down to your back. Pull the knees in close. Give yourself a wiggle side to side. Extend the left leg long. Keep pulling the right knee in. And then finding a twist. Draw the right knee to the left side of the body. Extend the right arm long. Ground through both shoulder blades. And gaze over at the right hand. Draw the right knee back into center. Switch it out for the left. Pull the knee in close, stretch the hip. And then finding your twist on the other side, extend the left arm long. Pull the left knee across the right side of the body. Draw the left knee back into the chest. Bring the right to meet it. Gently massage out the spine. Rolling side to side. And then finding happy baby. Bend the knees and grab onto the outside edges of the feet with the big toes. Keep drawing the knees towards the ground. Play around with straightening one leg. Taking it in turns. And releasing the feet, hug the knees in, pull the knees open wide for 3 big circles. And then plant the feet down. Option to pause the video and find your Shavasana, or roll onto one side and press your way back into a seated position. Close down the eyes and find a tall spine. Allow the practice to integrate into the body. And take a mental note of how you feel in this present moment compared to how you felt at the beginning of your practice. Soften the eyes, soften the jaw. And give yourself a big thank you, a big bow of gratitude for the last 20 days. I so appreciate you joining me on this journey. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Namaste.